The Laserpen LAX-P200 is shipped in a sturdy aluminum case. Included in the delivery are the laser pen, a charging station with power supply unit, 2 rechargeable batteries, 2 protection goggles, a plastic clip to open the battery compartment, an instruction manual. Prior to first use, please remove the protective film from the display. Below the display are the keys for the different basic functions. The on-off switch, the minus and plus keys with which the settings are changed, the arrow key, which takes you to the various therapy menus and with which you confirm selected settings, and the laser key, with which you activate and deactivate the laser unit. If you want to locate the acupuncture points by using the automatic point search function, you can use the counter electrode you need on the left and right side of the LAX. The treatment is applied with this tip. We will now show you the settings options that are available to you. First, you unlock the laser pen by inserting the key pin into the right jack. You can now switch the laser pen on. The basic parameters that are characteristic of your LAX appear on the display. These are next to the sound symbol, the wavelength, and the maximum output of your laser unit. The charge status of the battery is also shown. You can now enter 2 basic settings to achieve your therapy goals. With the plus key, you can turn the display depending on whether you are left-handed or right-handed. Press the minus key to turn the sound signal, which beeps every 20 seconds, on or off. Pressing the arrow key activates the start menu that now appears on the display. By pressing the arrow key again, you can select the various specific therapy parameters that you want to define for your treatment session. When the parameter field is shaded black and the selected parameter flashes, it is ready to be changed. The first input screen lets you determine the laser output. Set the laser output with the plus and minus keys. Once you have entered the desired output, confirm your selection with the arrow key. The output value is now stored. This takes you to the next therapy parameter, where you can activate or deactivate the automatic point search. Let us take a look at the point search. You can choose between manual point search, automatic point search on, automatic point search off. Confirm your selection by pressing the arrow key. This automatically takes you to the next settings option. It contains all of the 8 pre-programmed modes of operation of the LAX, which are available to you. Select the mode of operation by pressing the plus key. The modes of operation are CW for continuous wave, multi-frequency, alpha frequency, Nogier frequencies, the bar frequencies, the Reiniger frequencies, the chakra frequencies, the exponential Nogier frequencies. In addition, 20 memory locations are available to you, which can be programmed as you wish. For example, let's select the multi-frequency laser mode. We press the minus repeatedly until the word multi appears on the display. Then we press the arrow key to save the selection. We are automatically taken to the next therapy parameter, dose. The dose is also set as desired by pressing the plus and minus keys. Again, the selection is saved with the arrow key. Since the dose, in combination with the therapy parameters we have just defined, determines the therapy time, the last parameter, time, appears immediately after the dose has been saved. However, it can be changed again by pressing the minus or plus key. Yet, when the therapy time is changed, the dose changes as well automatically, as both depend on one another. Confirm your final selection by pressing the arrow key. None of the input fields are black shaded any longer, and everything has stopped flashing. The laser unit is now ready for use in the mode of operation you have selected. To activate it, briefly press the laser key. The green LED lights up, and the therapy time on the display begins being counted backwards, while the dose is counted forwards, depending on how much time has passed and how much energy has been discharged. You turn the unit off by pressing the laser key again. Your LAX always remembers the setting you last used. The next time you turn it on, the arrow key will retrieve this last setting. To replace the rechargeable battery, open the cover with the plastic clip that came with the unit. When replacing the battery, please make sure you only use rechargeable batteries, and when inserting them, that they are installed with the correct polarity. To charge the batteries, place the LAX in the charger. A special applicator is available as an optional accessory for intraoral, intranasal, and intraauricular applications. To replace the applicators, pull out the tip of the LAX and insert the special applicator. Always insert the tip of the applicator in the LAX with the short side. At the end of each application, clean the applicator tip with a 70% ethanol solution. In conclusion, we would like to show you in greater detail the most important modes of operation of the LAX when you want to employ resonance frequencies. The multi-frequency mode operation. Beginners who are not yet experienced in the use of resonance frequencies may find the multi-frequency mode helpful. In this setting, the frequencies are generated in quick sequence by a random generator. You get to the modes of operation via the arrow keys. Select the mode of operation with the plus key and confirm it with the arrow key. You can now also change the dose and therapy time if you wish. The display indicates the setting with which you are going to work. Pressing the laser key turns the unit on, which is shown by the green LED being turned on. The time is now counted backwards and the dose forwards. You turn the unit off by pressing the laser key. The resonance frequencies mode of operation. We now show you how to set a specific resonance frequency. For example, the Nogier frequency G. The arrow key takes you to the frequency mode menu. By pressing the plus key next, you get to the Nogier frequencies. Keep the arrow pressed for 2 to 3 seconds to get into the submenu with all Nogier frequencies. Look for frequency G with the plus key. If you confirm your selection with the arrow key, the frequency Nogier G is saved. As always, the display now moves to the next setting option. You can now also change the dose and therapy time with the plus key if you wish. Once you have pressed the arrow key, your LAX is ready. Select the Free Choice of Frequencies mode of operation. The LAX gives you the option to enter and store 20 frequencies at 20 available memory locations. This allows you to use your own frequencies which are not pre-programmed. To do so, select the Modes of Operation menu with the arrow key. Then select the program FP with the plus key. FP is the German abbreviation for Available Location. The available locations are numbered from 1 to 20. Keep the arrow key pressed for 2 to 3 seconds. You are now in the programming mode and see the basic setting FP1, 1 Hz, or the setting last used. You can now enter a new frequency with the plus-minus key, or override a frequency that has already been stored. Keeping the arrow key pressed will take you to the input mode, where you can set the frequency digit after digit, from 1 Hz to 9,999 Hz. In our example, we want to set the frequency at 5,000 Hz. The display moves on to the next input field, which also lets you change the dose and time if you wish. Once you press the arrow key, your LAX is ready to discharge a frequency of 5,000 Hz. Thank you very much for your attention.